y'all. I am so excited to be here with you for GEMS 2021. I greatly appreciate Sister Batten and the GEMS committee for allowing me this opportunity to be with you. My name is Kate Miller, and I go to the Christ Point Apostolic Church with Pastor and Sister McGar in Milledgeville, Georgia. Today, this is sign class. How many of you guys are excited for sign class? Some of you I know were with me last year, and I hope you enjoyed it. This year we are signing to the song, The Goodness of God. So if you are not familiar with this song, I encourage you to listen to it. I think the link should be below. And so you can listen to it over and over and over so you get to know this song and really feel the emotion in it as you sign. So right now we're going to go through line by line, and I'm going to teach you the signs. We'll go through it chunk by chunk then, and then at the end I'll have it playing all the way through with me signing it so you can just watch it over and over. And the better you know the signs, the more emotion you'll be able to put in it, and the better you'll be able to worship with it. And that's the whole goal, right? That this is worship unto God. So we're not just doing something because it's the motions to a song, but we're giving our best praise, our best worship to God. Sound good? All right. So the song starts off, and I've got my lyrics right here so I don't forget any of them. Okay, it starts off by saying, I love you, Lord, which is a good way to start a song, right? Because I love the Lord. Okay, so you're just going to point to yourself, I, okay? And then you're going to make the I love you symbols with your hands where your these fingers are out, your thumbs out, and we're going to push this up to the sky. God, we're pushing it up to heaven. So I love you, Lord. Okay, and then just to emphasize it, we're going to put Lord in there, okay, just so everyone's clear that I love the Lord, okay, can you do it, ready? I love you, Lord, okay, the next line says, for your mercy never failed me. Thank God for that, right? His mercy never failed me. So you're going to push out your two middle fingers toward yourself a little bit, and I'm going to lean back, because I'm overwhelmed with how good his mercy is toward me. So his mercy, and I'd say about 2 times, mercy to go with the beat of the song. His mercy never failed me. So never, cross it up and down, or over and down, I guess. Never fail. Okay, so you're going to have a flat hand, and then this hand, make a V, and have your thumb up there. Flip it up, that's fail, okay? So never fail me, okay? Let's do that all together. Your mercy never failed me. Ready? One more time. Your mercy never failed me, okay? Then it says all my days. So this hand's going to be flat again, and your right hand is just going to loop around it and rest on it, okay? So all my days. Ready? We'll do it again. All my days, okay? I've been held in your hands, okay? So I've been held. Oh, have you ever felt that? The Lord just wrapping you in his arms, giving you some love, okay? I've been held in your, and you can point just with your whole hand up, and then hands we're going to wipe or swipe down, and then the other way. So just showing, hey, this hand and then this hand, okay? So all my days I've been held in your hand, okay? And then it says, from the moment that I wake up, so the moment that I wake, okay, and then we're going to do a sign for morning. So from the moment that I wake in the morning, okay, until I lay my head. Ready to do that again? Okay. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head. Oh, I will, okay, so just point to yourself like that and then push out your hand straight. I will sing. Okay, your left hand's going to be flat and then this right hand is going to swipe towards you and then back out. I will sing of the goodness of God. So goodness, you're just going to start with this, your left hand flat down again, and then your right hand at your chin, and we're just going to push that right hand to the left hand. So the goodness of God. And that right hand is just going to come straight down. Okay? Let's try it, this whole verse with the music. You ready for that? We're going to get the music, and we're going to try and go through. Okay? And if you missed any of those, then you can watch it again later or go back through. But hopefully this is going to help. Okay? You ready?
I love you, Lord. Oh, your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hand. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God.
All right, how'd you do? Did you get it? Okay, I hope so. You guys are doing awesome. I believe in you, and I'm sure even though I can't see you, I just know, I have a feeling that you guys are doing amazing. All right, so you ready for the chorus? All right, so from there, it does go into the chorus, and it says, all my life you have been faithful. All my life you've been so, so good. Okay, so remember how we did all in life back in the verse? We're going to do those same things again. So all is still going to have your left hand flat, and your right hand's going to swoop around it and lay flat on top of it. So all my life, and then faithful, you're going to make some okay signs. This is actually an F in sign language too. Okay, so faithful is just when you put them together and then pull them apart. And you're going to do that with the beat of the music too. So all my life, you have been faithful. Okay? So all my life, you have been faithful. And then it says, all my life, you have been so, so good. And we're just going to emphasize that so. Like, oh my goodness, he is so, so good. So, and then good's just going to be that same thing that we had been using earlier with goodness. So just from your chin to your hand, so, so good. And then it says, with every breath that I'm able. Okay, so thumbs ups, and then you're going to swipe them. Okay, I've got my left one. My left hand really doesn't move. My right hand's coming down over it with that thumbs up. So that's every, and then breath, you're just showing that you're breathing in, breathing out. Okay, so your flat hands are coming from your chest out with every breath that I am able. And we're just going to have our fists, and you can swoop them around if you want to. Every breath that I am able, every breath that I can, I will sing of the goodness of God. And that repeats. So hopefully you got that when we went through it with the verse. But we'll do it again and again and again. So hopefully you'll get it by the end of the song if you haven't gotten it. Okay? So again, that's with every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. Okay, you ready to do the chorus all together with the music? All right, let's try it.
All my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God.
All right, how'd you do? I'm feeling confident in you guys. You guys are doing awesome. Keep it up. You ready for verse 2? All right, it starts off, I love your voice. And so this time we're going to say, I love. So you're just going to have your fists and you're going to bring them across your chest. I love, okay? And then voice, you're going to take a V with your right hand and bring it up from like kind of your belly almost. And then pull it up through your throat, past your throat. Okay, I love your voice. Okay, and then it says, you have led me through the fire. So your left hand is going to be flat like this with your thumb up, and then your right hand is actually going to grab those fingers and it's going to pull it. Okay, because he's leading us. So it's like, this is us, and then God's right here saying, okay, go this way. Okay, so he's leading us through. And so with this one, we are going to take our left hand and just pull that first finger there, and we're going to show through. Okay, so through, this right hand is going through our left hand by separating our fingers apart like that. So God has led us through the fire. We're just going to show this by wiggling our fingers, kind of like a fire would be. Okay, so we've got our fire. He has led us through the fire. Okay, one more time. He has led us through the fire. Okay, and then it says, in the darkest night, so we're going to show dark. Okay, I can't see anything. My eyes are closed and my hands are covering my face. It's so dark. Okay, the darkest night, we just take our left hand flat here, and then night, kind of have a cupped right hand, and then at our wrist, we're going to touch that left hand. So there's our night. So in the darkest night, God's close like no other. So our right hand is going to be flat to our right, and our left hand is going to push in closer to that. So he's close. Our hands are getting closer to each other like no other. So for this, we have our thumb and our pinky out. We're just going to move that from here to here. So like, okay? So he's close like no, okay? And you use your two fingers and your thumb to go no, okay? You can say that to your, well, maybe not to your parents. Don't say that to your parents. Maybe your sister. No, okay? No other. And so just no, and then with your thumb, push it back, okay? So he's close like no other, okay? And then it says, I've known you as a father, so I've, just touch your chest to represent yourself. I've known, so your temple or your head, because that's where we know stuff, okay? I've known you, we're pointing up to God, as a father. And then you're going to bring your right hand that you have up here, you're going to bring it into your forehead, okay? So that's Father. So I've known you as a father, okay? I've known you as a friend. And you are going to take your pointer fingers, hook them, and then your right one hooks on your left one, and then your left one hooks on your right one. And it really doesn't matter the order, just if you're doing it in a group, just make sure you do the same one first, so you guys are all in sync. So left one and then right one, okay? I've known you as a father. I've known you as a friend, okay? And then it says, and I have lived in the goodness of God. So I have lived in the goodness of God. All right, that's verse 2. Are you ready to do it all together? All right, let's get the music, and we're going to do verse 2 all together. It starts, don't forget, I love your voice. So I love your voice, okay?
I love your voice. You will let me through the fire, and in darkest night, you were close like no other. I knew you as a father. I know you
want to get that yeah in there. So, okay, we could have actually kept going because it does go back to the chorus. So, sorry, I probably should have just kept on going. If you want to get that yeah in there, just yeah. That's all with your fist, just yeah. Okay? And again, if you guys want to do that, that's great. Just make sure your whole group does it. And then if you guys don't want to do that and you just want to say, I've lived in the goodness of God, then you can leave it out and that's fine. So that's up to you guys, your call, but just make sure you guys are all doing the same thing. And then it does go back straight to the chorus. So you want to do the chorus again? So let's go with that. And it just remember says, all my life you've been faithful. All my life you've been so, so good. With every breath, let me catch my breath, that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. All right, you ready with the music? All right, let's go. All right, there's another yeah for you. And if you want to do that, yeah, same thing, yeah. Okay? And then it says, because your goodness is running after, it's running after me. It's chasing me down. His goodness is so good that it's coming after me. Okay? So same thing for goodness, your goodness, and then for running after, this is probably my favorite move in the whole song. That you're going to use your thumbs up here. Your left one's going to stay over here. Your right one starts over here. But I really want you to dig into it because his goodness is so good. He's coming after us. No matter what we do, no matter how horrible we think we've been, God's goodness is still coming after us because he cares about each of you. Okay? He cares about me. He loves each of us, and his goodness is coming after us. So really dig into this move, okay? So his goodness is running, okay? Notice how I bent my knees and I swooped it a little bit. That thumb is going to circle around. His goodness is running after. It's running after me, okay? So your goodness is running after. It's running after me. I think I did running after. So like 2 sets of 2 there. Running after me. Okay? And then it does it again, okay? Your goodness is running after, it's running after me, okay? And it says, with my life laid down. So my life, and then we're just going to lay it down, okay? So bring up life, and then lay it down, okay? And then I'm going to surrender. So grab from there where you've laid it down, grab, and then throw your hands up. I surrender. I surrender to God, and I surrender right now. Okay, so that's your thumb and your pinkies out right now. Okay? All right, so it says, with my life laid down, I'm surrendered now. I give you everything. Okay? So I've got something in my hands here with my thumb to my fingers, and I'm giving it to God. Okay? So I give you, okay? Do you guys remember what every is? We did every with every breath. With our thumb up there, and then our right thumbs up, swoops down. I give you everything. I'm just gonna, this, everything. It's everything. Everything. So there's nothing I'm not gonna give to God, okay? So with my life laid down, I surrender now. I give you everything. Okay? Why do we do it? Because his goodness is running after, it's running after me. Okay? All right, let's see if we can do that all together with the music. You ready? I believe in you. You got this. It's going to be great. And then right here, there's a little bit of a break and it's just music. So I encourage you to worship, because remember I said all of these signs we're doing anyway is worship. Okay, so don't stop your worship right there. So in the video of me doing it all together, you're going to see my hands up. I'm going to be talking to God. I'm going to say, I love you, Lord. Oh, your goodness is so good to me, God. I'm so thankful for you. So use this time where there are no words and there's no signs to just worship God however you want to, okay? You might want to jump if you're really excited in that moment. You might be waving your hands like this. You might be like this, okay? However you want to worship God. Definitely use this time where it's just music to worship God, okay? And then the end, it goes back to that chorus with all my life you've been faithful. So you guys actually know all the signs now. How awesome is that? Good job! We are going to go ahead and play the music so you can just kind of see how long that praise break is for you to worship. And then we'll play through that chorus again so you can have another time practicing that chorus, okay? You ready? All right, let's worship. And then right here again, there's music to end it. And so you're going to be worshiping God, you're going to be praising Him, saying, yes, Lord, thank you, Jesus, you are so amazing, hallelujah. And as the song fades out, you're going to keep worshiping right there until it ends, okay? The most important thing I want you to remember is that this is worship to God, okay? So if you make a mistake, just keep going, okay? It's okay. God is not expecting perfection from you. You are offering this up as a sacrifice, okay? So give it to God, give your best to God, but don't worry about making a mistake. Just keep going, okay? You got this. You guys are amazing. And I hope that when you do this at your church, you guys take a video of it and post it on Facebook, on Instagram, and then tag me so I can celebrate with you how awesome God is doing great things in your church. And then I want to be there to support you guys for what you are doing. You are awesome. I love you guys. And I'm so sad that I couldn't see you this year, but I know we will meet up again soon, and I cannot wait till that day. Love you.
I love you, Lord. Oh, your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hands. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God.